Hi, I'm Deborah Shepherd from ReAwaken. Welcome to our healing space today. One of the common things that I actually hear when people come to visit me at ReAwaken is how to manage stress in their life. Now, stress isn't really a bad or a good thing. It actually is a part of our way of existing. Too much stress can actually impact our body and have impact on our adrenals. But not enough stress will also ensure that you actually are bored because there's no stimulation. So the key really is, how do we get that balance right? Now in ReAwaken I share some of those tips, and I'd like to do that for you today with our ABC of stress management. A is for acupressure. A traditional method of moving the energy within the body is called acupuncture. This is used both in the East and in the West, where fine needles are inserted into specific parts to alleviate any blockages, with a view to bring back your body back into balance and allow the energy to flow where it's needed. This also assists your internal organs and will give life force to the whole body. But maybe something we don't know is that acupuncture first came from the traditional or more ancient way, which was acupressure. Acupressure still works on the points within the body or the meridian systems, but is more about a fine trigger point or massage in the specific spot. Why that's good for us is that's something we can do for ourselves, and we don't actually need to go to a professional to get our needles put into those specific areas. What I'd like to share with you today is just some areas that you might be able to do for yourself if there's a particular time that you're needing that support. The first one is called the bladder 10. Now that's actually right at the base of the head, and you would probably experience something like this when you go and get a head massage. Head massages in regards to our hairdressers typically will give us a nice relaxing massage behind the neck, and that massage point, or the bladder 10, allows stress and anxiety. The second one is H7, which sits right here in the wrist. Again, a spot that you'll probably get to use when you're looking for your pulses in the gym. This can alleviate depression and anxiety. The third point is right between the eyebrows. Pressing it here is the Govern 24, and actually will help you with eye strain when we have computer use or stress headaches. And the fourth one, the centre of power. Now that's right between the rib cage and your belly button. Holding it here will allow for stress management and anxiety. And I used to find holding that space just before I was about to do a major presentation really allowed me to get back into my body and centred. Which now leads us to the second, the B for breathing. Now breathing and the concept of mindfulness enables you to connect with your body. A large part of what I do in my sessions is to facilitate you to get back into your body. We spend too many hours, in fact lifetimes, in our head. This means when the body is tired, exhausted, we brush it aside and we just keep moving. Eventually, it may need to create an illness, such as a cold, to stop us, to make us rest. So taking time to be really conscious about breathing and getting ourselves back in our body is part, and probably the most simplest way, of ensuring good health. And the last one is C. C is for clock, or more importantly, your meridian clock. When we follow the clock, or the meridian clock, this will enable you to go with the flow of your body rather than against it. Based on traditional Chinese medicine, we have 12 main meridians, all of them having a regular flow of qi or energy. And they actually relate to a specific time of the day. So when the energy is at its peak, it's when you should aim to conduct the activities that relate to that area. Effectively, you're working with your energy system rather than against it. Some examples is the large intestine, which is 5 to 7 a.m, which on an emotional level is very much about letting go, but it's also a great time to get up, drink some water and exercise. The stomach at 7 a.m. to 9, well that's perfect for digestion. So what a great time to ensure you eat your breakfast. And lastly, an important decision time or a critical piece of work, the best time to do that is 9 to 11. That's when your energy is in your spleen. So with just those few simple techniques, you can actually take control of your body and work with the energy within it. And it's really important for us to start listening to our body. In listening to our body and working alongside where the energy is up or down, or where it actually is for the day, means that we're actually working in with our natural rhythms. Sickness or illness, to me I see is just a way of letting us know that our body is out of balance. It's allowing us to say that it's time to take time out and rest. These important things need to be done on a regular basis. And if you work with your body, then you're doing the best you can to ensure that your body is being heard. If any of the things that we discussed today is something you want to further explore, then feel comfortable to contact us here at ReAwaken. I look forward to meeting you.